Imagine this. In a world buzzing with constant noise and ceaseless activities, there exists a silent epidemic, a crisis that threatens the very essence of our existence. It's a chilling truth that in this era where everyone wants to perform their best, living without a purpose is akin to merely existing, but not truly living. It is like navigating the vast ocean of life without a compass, drifting aimlessly. The shocking reality is that countless individuals today find themselves trapped in this haunting state of purposelessness, a void that suffocates their spirit and robs them of the vibrant, meaningful lives they were meant to lead. For once, think about Helen Keller, a remarkable woman who was deaf and blind. She had overcome tremendous obstacles to become an influential writer and social activist. What might have driven her to such a level of motivation? What might have driven her to even get up from the bed every day? Helen was strongly driven by her purpose to advocate the rights of people with disabilities. She not only achieved personal success, but also made a lasting impact on society. Think about your own journey. What dreams have you hidden away, afraid to pursue? Imagine if you were to drive yourself, unleashing the force of your potential. What remarkable heights would you reach? Today, I want to take you on a journey of self-discovery, exploring the key to success that lies within each one of us. Picture this, a world where you are the driver of your destiny, where your action, choices, and mindset propel you towards greatness. Today, I want to delve into why driving yourself is the ultimate key to success, and having a powerful purpose in life is the biggest driving force for peak performance. Let me start by sharing a very personal story. Growing up, I was a below-average student with a learning disability that hindered my progress in education. All that I ever wanted was to be part of my friends' groups and to blend in with the crowd. Being different made me feel out of the circle, and I longed for belongingness. As a child, I was a constant seeker and would spend time mostly with myself, wanting to know why things are the way they are, and if there are ways we can alter circumstances. I wanted to change my world, totally. However, God had a similar plan, but with a twisted plot. The sudden death of my mother changed the entire landscape of our family. This has left a huge impact on my life, being the eldest among the 5 siblings. We lived in a remote town in the far east of India where my father was posted. Brother was just 7 days old, while my other 3 siblings needed a lot of help. I remember the time when I felt overwhelmed by self-doubt and fear. My father's health was deteriorating. It was during that difficult period that I came across a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt. It said, "You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face." Looking at fear in the face somehow motivated me, and I always wanted to face fear. I realized my success wasn't determined by external forces or circumstances, but rather by the burning desire within me to push boundaries and overcome obstacles. This realization set me on a path to uncover the true potential that lay dormant within me, waiting to be unleashed. Not only I found ways to manage my family, I also took charge of teaching them. In that process, my own learning issues were addressed, and I came to understand how I can help myself to learn better. It was not done in a day and took several years, and it was very tough, but not impossible. My ranks improved. The journey of self-driven exploration led me to discover hidden talents and gifts I never knew I had. Earlier, the only notion about self was that of limitations. With each small victory, my confidence strengthened, fueling my determination to drive life further. As Viktor Frankl says, life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by the lack of meaning and purpose. In research done by Patrick Hill and Nicola Sturiano, published in Psychological Science in 2014, examined data from over 6,000 individuals and found that people with strong sense of purpose in life were more likely to experience better physical and mental health and increased resilience in the face of adversity. Purposeful individuals were found to be more driven, focused, and determined to achieve the goals. The next few years were hugely challenging. At times, I did feel totally miserable, and there were times when I wanted to give up. However, the purpose of my life, to stand by those who need me and to constantly evolve, served as a catalyst for facing fear every time, facing the challenges and focusing on solutions. I topped Class 10 examination. Post that, I landed in Delhi to pursue my dream to become an entrepreneur and also for better living opportunities for all of us. That was the next phase of a lot of struggles. Both my life and work are woven within the purpose of my life. What started with managing self and siblings led to overcoming learning disabilities, which played a major role in what I am today. In a few years, I started generating alliances and business ventures. There was no looking back since then. Launching of Design Magazine's office reporter and starting Wade Asia, the initiative for women in design, were like natural progression to me. Organizing large national level exhibitions, conferences, fostering employment opportunities followed. Building for the greater good of the community gives me a lot of joy and satisfaction, and I love immersing myself in that. There is transformative power in purpose. I have been a witness to how purpose drives individuals to exceed their own expectations. It empowers individuals to overcome challenges, maintain resilience, and constantly strive for excellence in performance. Today, my brother and sisters are happily settled. Here are the 2 photographs of my siblings along with me, clicked several years apart. So, how to find your purpose? The big question. A simple search for books on life purpose in Google showed me a staggering figure of more than 1 billion results. The fact is, finding one's purpose is like finding the true meaning of one's life. It is a deeply personal process and cannot be mechanized. However, for early seekers, Ikigai is suggested. It is a Japanese concept that illustrates how to find purpose in life. It represents the intersection of 4 elements: what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and how and what you can get out of what you are contributing. Finding your Ikigai involves discovering and aligning these 4 aspects in a harmonious way. Purpose drives action. At least this is what I have seen in my life. When individuals connect with their purpose, they unlock a wellspring of motivation that enables them to overcome challenges and perform at their peak. Look at Steve Jobs. He believed passionately in creating revolutionary technology that would change the world. His sense of purpose drove him to, face the setbacks, lead with unwavering vision, and ultimately transform the entire product segment. And the same with Dr. Abdul Kalam, fondly known as the Missile Man of India. With a deep sense of purpose, he played a crucial role in India's space and scientific research. From humble beginning, he became a renowned scientist and the 11th President of India. So what I mean to say is that from my life and from the lives of the people who are led by purpose, purpose, when connected with life, creates the life of meaning. As I conclude my talk, I want to leave you with an empowering message. Basic needs of our life are said to be food, clothes, and shelter, roti, kapda, makan. However, the basic needs for a meaningful life are food, clothes, shelter, and a purpose. Having a powerful purpose is the biggest driving force for peak performance. Your purpose is the why of your life. Why you are in this world, your role and contribution, and what you seek and get in return. And when you commit to the path of purpose, you commit to becoming the best version of yourself every day. And life is worth living purposefully every day. Thank you.